we'll play and stop it as we go. I'll find a way to record the timer for YouTube purposes. Alright, so here we are. About to start doing this stuff. We're going to drop everything into Joel. Good morning, Erator. Good morning, everybody. And welcome to today's view. If you want to keep track, I have written down everything on this piece of paper. I will do a actual, what is it called? Actual list with all that stuff, which I will type up later today or tomorrow. I probably won't be on this weekend. I'm going to do a lot of editing for YouTube wise, but I will continue this entire idea on Monday. But today I think we're just going to do the pods, all of our good old command and control, and we'll work on down the list throughout the week because there is a lot. So, here we go. Number 1, we're going to do the time, distance, and if anybody has any bets on how long, I will write your name down next to it, and you may get something cool. I got to figure out what yet, but I will figure out before the next stream. Alright, guys, get ready. Here we go. Bob is inside there to do this. Here we go. We need to go to surface. We're going to Jool. If this actually does pretty good, then what was it? 3,200 feet that we decided last time. What was it? 13,000. That's right. We're going to be starting our altitude off at 13,000, 0 speed. We're just going to drop straight into, well, Jool. Here we go. Test number 1. Let's see how long it starts. 3, 2, 1. Starting timer. Watching for the ground. 10 seconds, 11 seconds, 12 seconds, 12. It's not looking good. 11,000 at about 24 seconds. 24 seconds. Alright. That didn't do good. Reset our timer. So that's the first one. Only 24 seconds. Next up is going to be the tin can. Here we go. Got to revert back in order to get something else. So our good old Explorer did not make it, so the tin can's next up. Let's go ahead and flip it around. Give it possible max amount of chance, I should say. And we'll do this. Alright, here we go. Max amount of chances. Here we go. You got a point. I could use that instead of constantly going to that. You got a good point. Thank you for pointing that out. Here we go. Down it goes. At 12,000. She's flipping around. 11.8. Will it survive longer? It's already past the 11,000 mark. 10,000, 10.4, 10.2, 10.1, 9,000. Looking like 9.2. So, 41 seconds. We'll just put down total distance traveled from now on. So, 3761. So, we'll redo the other one just to get the numbers correct. 3,761 meters. Alright. We're going to do the other one more time just to make sure I get the right number. Because we're going to try to be as accurate as we can. So we'll launch the first one over again. It didn't survive long, I know that, but... Thank you for pointing that out, Erator. Alright, back to the Explorer one last time. Alt F8. Don't need the time. Teleport. Alright, here we go. That's a big help, because I didn't even realize that. So it'd be distance traveled. Alright, there we go. So our distance traveled was 1029. 1029. And our time was 22 seconds. Alright. Okay, revert VAB. So those two are down. So far, the tin can is in the lead at 41 seconds survivability and dropped a total of 3,761 meters. Let's see if its younger brother does better. We're up to the Mark III gumball. Here we go. Let's clear the screen. We're going. We're going fast too. Uh, 12, 11, 10. Well, 5, 11, 5, 11, 4. She's falling much slower. See, I think a lot of it's due to the slowness. Explosion. She traveled at 3180. Survived for 39 seconds. $31.80. After we drop all these ones, that's going to be the end of this stream. Like I said, I'm going to have to do some editing. Then we'll set up for the next stream, which I might do it on Sunday. It just depends. But most likely will be Monday. And for everybody who's on YouTube, I am the Veteran Gamer 81 on Twitch. You can come over and watch this stuff live. Please like and follow, obviously. Oh, sorry, wrong thing. Alright, tuna can. Put your bets down in the comments. How long do you think she will last? Her older sister lasts 22 seconds. And made it down to, well, made 1,000 29 meters. Here we go. Do it. Down she falls. Don't look like she's doing too good. Not good at all. Alright, let's see. Overheating, obviously. 24 seconds. So she lasts just a little bit longer than the Explorer. And she made a total distance of 1078. Which is a little further than the first one, but not by much. Currently in third place. The Mark 1 tin can is still in first place. Currently. Now it's time for Seer. Alright, here we go. See, I'm wondering if anything changes that. Her impact tolerance, everything else. Let's see. Does it say anything about temperature? Max temp 850K. But she survived longer than that one at 850K. That's crazy. This one should not survive as long as those two. Should survive somewhere along the lines with the pods. So we'll see. Here we go. Good old Bob. Bob's being sacrificed over and over again for science. She's not making it too low. And explosion. For science, let's go. Exactly, right? So, let's see. Total distance traveled was 1095. It puts her in a solid third place. And she survived a total of 29 seconds. Solid third place showing for the sightseer so far. Gotta find out what the strongest part is. And then once we find out what the strongest part is, eventually, because it's gonna be like a thing, since there's a lot of parts to test, we'll build something out of just those parts. Alright. Here comes Cockatoo. And we'll see if it can survive. She should be able to survive maybe as long as the tin can and gumball. We'll see. You take it down to 6,000? I mean, our lowest that we've went so far was only 3,761. I'll write you down for 6,000, Serator. Well, I'll see about getting you something as a prize. We'll see something. Maybe even a shout out. Who knows? Let's see if it does it. Serator says it's going to survive. It's going to survive that long. Here it goes. drop distance. 13,000. Here it goes. She's going. Uh-oh. Not looking good for you, buddy. Well, that wasn't good. Let's see. 2292. And a total of 33 seconds. Puts her in third. Hey, you win some, you lose some, right? Alright, next up. I wonder if we're going to get a part that's actually going to hit the ground. That's what I think is going to be funny. The Wanderer. According to this, she should last less than even the Cockatoo. But we'll see. What we thinking? Here I go. Going down. Not looking good already. She's not liking the heat. Alright, let's see. To the 1072. And so out of those, the Mark 1 tin can has survived the longest. And got the farthest. Total of 41 seconds and 3,761 meters traveled. So tin can has won the battle of the pods. Well, the beginning of the pods, I should say. Let's go ahead and start getting away with the probes. So Battle of the Pods have done. Our winner and champion is the tin can. So, yeah. Want to take a bet which probe's going to survive the longest? You got the Stay Putnik, the HECS, the Octo, Octo 2, Cube, QBE, the HECS2, RC0015 or 1S, the Rove Mate, the Mark II DC, the RCL01, the RCHL02, and the RCXL01. Which one do you think is going to win? You thinking one of the first six? I'll put you down as one of the first six for the top. One, two, three, four, five, six. Right there to there. Usage part says that XL will win. So the very bottom one. Alright, buddy. Here we go. Starting off with the Stay Putnik. Let's see what happens. At least this time Bob can take a break. Once you get the Peregrines and stuff. There we go. Oh, that ain't long. The Sputnik. Sputnik is not working. Alright, Sputnik. Survived 18 seconds. With a total distance of 717 meters. Worst all so far. Dang good. That's one down. Thought it'll make it a little further than only 700 meters. That's what I thought too, huh? So we did all the pods so far, which we found that the Mark 1 tin can lasts the longest. VMI. At 41 seconds, total distance traveled was 3,761. Nobody has traveled further than that with the pods. So the tin can is the total winner. We just got done putting the Stay-Putnik right here, Sputnik, if you want to call it that, do its test, which lasted the worst at 18 seconds with 717 meters traveled. Serator has said that's the top 6. D6 should win, where Unibart has said the RCXL1. Do you want to get in on the bet on who's going to win out of the probes before I drop the next one, which will be this one? You can weigh in with which probe's going to win, or how long do you think that probe is going to go. And somebody somewhere will be a winner of something. I have yet to figure out yet what, but after today's event, I will figure that out soon, and I will contact you about it. I am writing it all down. Whichever is the smallest, well, let's see. Well, the smallest already went, so I'm not going to count that. So, let's see, 0.019, 0.082, 0.042. So, it looks like the Octu. You are going with the Octu to survive. Alright. Your horse on the winner will be that one. Alright, here we go. Back to testing. The Hex. Hecs. Alright, here we go. Alright. Let's see how long the Hex survives. Close that out. Drop it and not doing good. Not surviving. Ooh. We're dropping only at 13,000 feet, so we're already in the thick. 18 seconds again. And a total of 731 meters, which actually beats out the Stay-Putnik by only a little bit. Well, that's 2 down for you, Serator. Alright. Off to the Octo. Who knows? I gotta delete that one first. So, this one says max temp of 600K. And it's only 109.1, yeah, tons. Here we go. As said, on YouTube, you guys can put down in the comments on who's going to win. And we will go from there. I will also be doing some editing for the YouTube members. Oh god. It's not lasting long. The Octo has survived a total of 19 seconds. So a little bit longer. And covered a total of 758. So far, the Octo is in first. What's even funnier is we are actually testing a bunch of different things on this. How the game actually does physics. Give me a sec. I'm gonna move my screen a little bit here. I don't want to be on that, so we're gonna go up here. There we go. That way, then everybody can see the parts. All right. Now here's Viamont and Erator's best hope to survive. I'll give it a really good chance. Let's drop it sideways. Since she is 10. I'll drop it sideways. So this is kind of like dropping a penny in a sense. Here we go. Oh no! That's not good! Will she be able to go? Can it go a bit further? Uh-oh. 17 seconds. It's actually less than the Octo. That puts it technically... 709 meters. It did not survive anything. That actually got the worst. It's in last place. Alright. That was terrible. Well, the last hope... Well, we have two more before the last hope of Sir Erator. So... Up to 2. Did not survive. I was being nice too. I dropped it sideways for y'all. The cube. The cube. Let's see if the cube will do it. Oh no. No, cube. Don't do it. Cube lasted 18 seconds. And traveled a total of 658 meters. Lasted a little longer than Octo 2, but was shorter. Interesting. Very interesting. Make it as far, but it lasted. So the Octo 2, the little probe, went further, but a whole lot faster. We should do speed too. I didn't think about that. That's terrible. Alright. Cube did not make it. Next one up. This one. Max temp supposedly 800. Impact tolerance is 8 meters a second. Alright, here we go. That was interesting. The HECS2. Alright, Serator. This is your last and best hope. I'll be right back after this one's done. I'll leave the screen up, and I'll be right back. Gotta go. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, that's a total record. At 36 seconds and at 10:55. Wow. Still not as long as the tin can. We'll do an overall winner once we're done with that one. Alright, so that one's the current in first. Alright, here we go. Current in first. Which is the Hex 2. Now we're into our medium probes. So far, so good. Looks like the hexagon shapes are all done. So we got the bottom 6. This is actually kind of fun. Alright, here we go. Let's see how long that one will last. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh, it might have just not made it. Oh, man. 40 seconds. That just kicked you out. Serator, sorry. $14.75. So far, that one's the one that survived. New first place record. Alright, let's see if the road mate can do it. I don't know about this one. Serator has been kicked out of the race. Sadly. Here we go. $12.4. Ooh, it just passed the 1200 mark. We may have a new... Nope. Not quite. 1088. at a total of 35 seconds. It's a strong second place showing, though. Strong second place showing. Now for the Mark II DC. You're okay, kid. Mark II DC. Let's go ahead and give it a chance on the side here. Give it a good chance on the side. Wow, I've been freaking out. Well, it blew up. It blew up before I was able to launch it. I started wigging out. Why? I don't know. Alright, no big deal. That's right, hit launch. Okay, got it. This one's spinning. Totally be in the top, flopping around. Oh God. I don't know. 36 seconds at 13:47. Puts it in second place. We're coming really fast up on Uni. The RCL01 is the next one. 3 left. Alright, so I found flipping it doesn't matter too much. It just does what it wants. Here we go. See if she wants to. She kind of hovering. She's not going fast. Well, the thing is, I don't think speed is going to be an important factor necessarily. Yeah, it gets you lower faster. Alright, here we go. 12:17. So she went a little less distance and survived for 40 seconds. She is tied in survivability with the RCS001S. So far, it's looking like the disc are going to take it no matter what. Question is, which disc? Alright. To the large disc, the RCS HL02. Well, I think you're right too. Too much speed could help it survive quite a lot. You'll get down faster. But at the same time, it might make you go too fast. Who knows? I think weight has a big important thing to it too. The cool thing is this one does not have a internal thing going. So it's like dropping basically a donut. Oh God. Alright, time to find out. 38 seconds, 1,171. 1171. Still looking at the RCS 001S currently. Still in the lead. Time to find out if Unibart is correct. So about 2.006 tons, 800K, 8 meters a second tolerance. Yep. Here we go. It's gonna break all the records. Well, it's gotta survive at least 40 seconds and make it down at least 1,475 feet. You're not gonna break all the records? Oh God. It's got a nice steady rate of decline though. It's actually slowing down. Uh-oh. Ooh! It missed number one spot by 1 second. And 39 seconds to go. Yeah, 12:10. It was a solid number 2. Solid number 2. Haha. Could have been a running number 2. But our winner and current champion is our RCS 001S, which survived for 40 seconds and made it down to 1475. Alright, anybody want to take a bet on the next section? On the cockpits? On who's going to survive what? Put it down in the comments. Waiting for about 5 or 6 seconds for the next bets if y'all want to figure out who will win on this one. The shuttle. So you're going to go with the Condor? GV. So you gonna go with 5 or 6, the Phoenix or the Condor? Let's see. Max temp 1000, 1500, 1500, and 1500. Going with number 5. Okay. The Phoenix Territory is going with number 5. Alright. Bets are now closed on who's going to win this one. Here we go. Starting out with the Mark 1 Peregrine. Alright. Not worried about where it launches at. Go Bob! Dropping fast. Bob is in there just headbanging around. Uh-oh. Rip Bob. 43 seconds. 3168 meters. 43 seconds. $3,168. Not a bad start. Good old Bob. Next up is the Raven. Alright, here we go. Okay, Bob. Let's do it. No. The 2-seater start at the third one. Still a 1-seater. Falling pretty good. Uh-oh. There it goes. 50 seconds. We have a whole new record. $37.38. It didn't get as low as the record holder. It did not get as long or get as low. No. It missed the tin can by just a little bit. Tin can get lower, but it survives about 9 seconds less. Interesting. Alright, for our 2-seater, we're going to send both. The beginning of our 2-seaters. The Osprey. We're going to load another Kerbin in. Or Kerbal. Nah, let's send Tim. Tim and Bob. Here we go. Tim and Bob. Tim and Bob. There they go. Headbanging to their heavy metal music. Oh, the tanks are going to be even more interesting because you're talking about straight up weight. After we're done with the Jool test, we're going to go ahead and do the Kerbin Star test. Dang! She made it pretty far. We're ever below 9,000. Holy balls. 45-20. For a minute 10. Wow. That is 70 seconds. It survived a minute 10. That's our longest survivor. That is the current holder of first place overall. So we need the Phoenix to do better. And of course, the Condor. Alright. Make bets now. Will it do better? Will it do worse? Here we go. It's gotta beat a minute 10. It should, right? You'd think. It's going. Uh-oh. It's at 9 grand. Broke the 9,000 mark. Minute 12. Not as far distance. So it didn't go as far as the other one. But it made more time. By 2 seconds. Okay, GV. Here we go. The final one of the cockpits. I mean, technically, it has broke the record of time, but it did not break the record of total distance. Here we go. Here we go. Total. She's already gone quite fast. At 10. $40 already. Uh-oh. 50 seconds. Can she hold on about another 12 seconds? Oh! Not good. 59 seconds. The Condor didn't even break the minute mark. Missed it by 1. But she has traveled the furthest. $45.66. So between the two, time-wise, it's actually 1. Distance-wise, 4-1. So I'm gonna go ahead and reward you both. I will get with you guys about your rewards on that one. Now comes the real fun part. What will survive? The grumble seat or the bulldog longer? It's 50-50 right here. Mind you, there is going to be a Kerbal in it. I think I know a way to make it to where the Kerbal won't be in this. But there's going to be a Kerbal in it. So you got the seat. The grumble seat. Alright, GV says the grumble seat. Anybody else want to make a bet between the seat or the bulldog? Which one will win out of those two? Serator says the grumble seat. Alright, betting's closed on this one. Here we go. Good old Bob. Actually, I want to go back and test something after this one. One last thing. Maybe if I load the Condor up with all 5 Kerbals, he might make it deeper. Maybe survive longer. Who knows? We'll do one last test after these two. 23 seconds already. He's already beaten out some pods. I know. He's enjoying it. Well, I think he's looking around kind of suspiciously now. Dang, he made it 50. He made it 52 seconds. 58 seconds. Total distance. He has beaten out the Condor. 48.95 meters. Dang. Now it makes me wonder how far a Kerbal himself will go. We're going to add that to the list. Kerbal. A lonely Kerbal will be the final throw. Alright, here we go. Let's put him in the grumble seat and drop him out. But we're going to do the Bulldog next. We'll test the Condor one last time with a full load. That is true. I can do that. Alright, here we go. Let's go ahead and fill her up. No, I don't want Chad Freed. Tim, they're coming. And our good old Valentina. She's coming along for the ride on this one. Alright, here we go. Bulldog. We'll give it a try. We'll try a 2 test. We'll go Kerbal without RCS and Kerbal with. We'll give it 2 tests on that one, but which one will go further and last longer is the question. Alright, here we go. Alright. Let's see how long the Bulldog lasts. Bulldog doesn't seem to be wanting to survive. $36 seconds. So the Grumble seat wins. So I owe you guys 2 different things now. 28.68 or 21.68. All right. We're going to do 2 tests with this. Nope. The winner of that one is the Grumble seat, period. So what we're going to do in order to test the Kerbal, since of course you can't just launch a Kerbal. Take Bob away from his seat. Alright, Bob. Bob without jetpack. At least without jetpack on. Let's do it. I'll wait 1 minute. Let the ad break. Pretty sure some of y'all are in ad. Alright. I'll be coming out of the ad here in a second. Five. Alright, welcome back, everybody. So, want to make a bet on with rocket or without rockets? Without his jetpack or with his jetpack? We're going to drop him without first. And then we'll drop him with the jetpack. See how far he gets. I don't know if he'll survive any longer. You think they're going to be the exact same? Alright, Serator says same. No difference. Okay. So if they're exactly the same, you'll win that competition. Anybody else want to see? Anybody else want to make a bet? So you'll think that the jetpack gets further, GV? Well, who knows? Might not. You are talking about Jool. But you're thinking time. I'll use it on the second run. We're going to do 2 runs. One with the jetpack and one without. So the second run will be with the jetpack. So that way we can test both. Why not? So you're saying the jetpack will get further, but the time would be the same. Alright. Let's find out. Look at Bob. Bob's scared. Well. Then how the heck did you survive so long in the grumble seat? How did the grumble seat survive for 58 seconds? I don't think he moved much. That is weird. What? Mission time 1 hour, 57 minutes, 29 seconds? Oh, that's because I did that. Let me go back to... Let me go to launch. Again. We sat there for too long. We sat there for too long. Let me try again. One last try. We're going to have to eject him really quick and then go. Because I forgot that the launch pad counts. Eject. We forgot that the launch pad counts. So we'll subtract a second for the entire thing. So -1. He hasn't actually went down. He's literally floating at 1050 point. Well, he barely went down. I don't know, man. I don't know. It says mission time's still way longer than what it is. $887 meters. What? I think that's broken. But we'll write it down. Let's see if that changes anything with the jetpack. Because I don't think he traveled that far. And if he did, holy balls. I mean, where's his speed? 2 meters a second? Up to 49 meters a second. Wow. I don't know if that's right. It says 1 hour, 54 minutes, and 38 seconds. No. Not at all, it looks like. 887 meters, though. Alright. Let's go revert to launch. We're going to RCS him. And we're gonna press straight down like we're gonna dive. Let's turn on RCS first. Alright, here we go. Look how fast we're going. $154.39. So he was like a second fat or a second longer. So he was a second longer. And 882 meters. Less distance. The heck? That is weird. Less distance traveled. Should have went further. But okay, 882 meters. That's weird. I don't know. I think I might have to do that one over again just to check. Yeah. I think it's just bugging out. Alright. One last try. RCS on. Teleporting. We're trying. He's not really picking up any speed, neither. $154.39, yep. Same exact thing. Same exact. Like, that didn't change at all. That is very weird. Alright. So, my last test I want to do, because we're about to end it with this final one. Well, thing. A mere 289 G's. You know, anything normal. So, we're going to this. Alright, let's see if this goes any further now that I put more Kerbals in it. Because I didn't put the Kerbals in it. So we'll see if it goes further, lasts longer, whatever, with Kerbals in it. This is the final test of this one. Okay. It lasted less time. It lasted last time for about 3 seconds less. But it did cover more ground at 47.24. Interesting. Very interesting. with load 4724. All right. Well, let's go back to our VAB. Let's take a look at what we'll be doing next time. You know what? GV and SA, y'all both won something, so exactly. I was thinking the same thing because empty. Let's see if we can empty the Kerbals all the way out. Should be no Kerbals in there at all. None. All right. Let's see. No Kerbals whatsoever. This works. We're going to go back to the gumball. Is it going to break the 9,000 mark? It does. It broke down to the 8,000 mark. So that one did 57 seconds. That was right between the two. Yeah, that one's right between both of them. With one Kerbal or 5. Like, with one Kerbal in, it actually lasted longer and went further. Well, went not so much. Went less further. With 5 Kerbals in, it didn't last as long, but it went further. No Kerbals, it actually went right in the middle. That is weird. Weird things. Alright, guys. So, this is where we're going to end it this time. Like I said, I will be back on Monday. But I will also post this possibly on Sunday. I gotta have time to do my editing, you know, all that good stuff. It takes a minute, especially when you're by yourself. Thank you guys for buying. Thank you for keeping me company. Thank you for the bets. Serator and Giviamont. I will think of something for you. And I will get back to you on it. And next time, we're going to be doing fuel pods. This will not be fun. So Monday's going to be fuel pods. And for the YouTubers, please like, subscribe, follow. Yeah, it should be explosions next time, which would be awesome. YouTubers, like, subscribe, follow if you want to be able to watch more. Come and see me at Twitch. I will put my Twitch channel up on comments. All right, thank you guys. Goodbye.